Jakupa video? Remember that shit?
Yes.
Robots about
Sync
sex.
on the S. 1, 2, 3, sync.
Welcome back to AI Dungeon. We had a hoot of a time with a mystery of Giles
Strublesworth.
What are we gonna call that story? Like
I don't fucking know.
The case of the
dicking of the
It should
private
just be
dick?
called Somebody.
I think it should be like the case of the masturbating dick.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Masturbating dick.
But for this one, we're going to do a custom.
Well,
Yes.
I don't know. I like Fap to the Future
Fap to
because
the
we
Future.
did
Fap
do
to
a
the
lot of
Future.
like jumping into the
Yeah,
future from
there
fapping.
was, yeah.
All right, so we're going to do custom next.
Yep, hit
Yes.
that 5, mister.
All right. Enter a prompt that describes who you are in the first couple sentences of where you start out. Example, you are a knight in the kingdom of Larion. You are hunting the evil dragon who has been terrorizing the kingdom. You enter the forest searching for the dragon and see.
Okay, I'll start with who we are. So, you are a youth group minister. And Bracho, now you have to pick in the land or in the city of...
Okay. In the city of...
Compton.
City of Compton.
the city of
Old Detroit.
Hingsville.
Hingsville.
Hingsville,
Nice.
PA.
All right.
And then what are we doing, Sean?
You are...
We are looking to counsel Clarence Boddicker.
How do you spell Boddicker?
B-O-D Icker.
Bodicker?
Bodicker.
Okay.
And then what do we do to start off our journey, guys?
You Uber...
Uber to Ren Fair.
the
Omni
Fair.
Consumer Products.
And get out of the car.
and get out of the car.
You got to RP, the horseless carriage.
Only to find-
And oh boy, here we go. Youth group minister in the city of Hingsville.
Who's Clarence Boddicker?
It's the bad guy from RoboCop.
God damn it. You're a youth group minister in the city of Hingsville. You are lucky to counsel Clarence Boddicker. You Uber to the Ren Fair and get out of the car, only to find him being followed by several men. Hey, Clarence, I know you're probably feeling a little lonely right now, but you could come with me. We could go for a drive or something, he says as he gets into your car.
Allow me
What?
to clarify. Bitches leave.
What?
Allow me to clarify. Bitches leave. I hope this AI knows about RoboCop.
You know, it is RoboCop.
Robert Constable.
Oh, God. Did we break it?
Uh-oh. I think we broke it.
What? No way.
What's the revert command again? Is it like just slash revert?
Yeah, it's me. He looks at you and then back to his friends. They all laugh. He pulls out a pistol and shoots one of them in the head before shooting you in the chest. His friends run off laughing while Clarence looks on with utter shock.
Holy shit. All right, this is the RoboCop story.
Yeah.
What next?
Begin laughing with Clarence. Or laughing at Clarence.
You laugh hysterically as Clarence lies dying on the ground. Laughter continues until you hear a gunshot and see Clarence getting up from the floor. Oh my God, what happened? He asks.
Dead or alive, creep.
I don't know, but I'd buy that for $1.
Let's play Nuka.
No, a quality game from Butler Brothers. It's the 6000 SUX, an American tradition.
You continue laughing until you hear another gunshot. This time it's
What?
Clarence who answers the door. It was just a joke, man. I'm sorry. Clarence walks inside and sees you lying dead on the floor.
Nice.
Dick Jones! He's the head guy at OCP.
Let's do Arnold Schwarzenegger enters. Suddenly, Arnold Schwarzenegger enters the room.
ER.
He says, "Come on,
Come on, do it.
do it! Come on, kill me!
What are you waiting for?
Come on, you ugly son of a bitch!
Do it.
Come on, do it!"
Arnold Schwarzenegger enters and sees you lying down on the floor. I think we should help you, Clarence.
Clarence, we should help you.
How's it?
Ah,
My worst Arnold ever.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right, everyone, chill.
Nice to meet you, by the way.
The Ice Age.
The Iceman cometh. You say, "Bye, Clarence. I'll be seeing you soon," and walk past Arnold to the elevator. As you enter it, the doors close behind you, leaving you trapped in this room forever.
I just left.
I leave.
I just leave.
I exit.
Portal opens,
Oh, shit.
and Did I spell it?
Yeah.
Kisses me on the forehead and brings me into the Matrix.
As you exit the elevator, a portal opens, and Keanu Reeves appears holding hands with Jennifer Grey. They kiss each other passionately, and you are transported to the virtual world of Zion, where you have been living since birth.
Sick. Sick.
Sick.
This is totally gnarly, dude. I'm a
Sick.
youth group minister.
Sick is the good job of this one.
Yeah.
You say sick and walk away. The elevator doors closes. You are left alone in Zion.
Okay.
You say okay and turn around to go home.
This is actually something that I would do in like a situation like this. Just say quietly to myself, okay, and walk away. Suddenly Morpheus appears out of nowhere and says, "Machines!"
Suddenly Morpheus appears out of nowhere and proceeds to stroke your chin. You say, no, I'm not interested. Morpheus smiles and says, "Well, you're certainly right about that." And then he disappears. Your eyes widen when you realize what has happened. You have been tricked into going through the Matrix.
Whoa! Bill and Ted. Suddenly Bill and Ted show up.
Yes.
And they say, "Party on, dudes." Or do they say, 69?
Bill and Ted show up and say, 69, sick, dude. You try to get them off of you so you can run away, but they won't let go. You feel like you're being strangled.
Okay. Bill and Ted are here to kill us.
Yeah.
How do you beat Bill and Ted?
Abraham Lincoln shows up and says, "Party on, dudes."
You say, "How do you beat Bill and Ted?" you ask. They reply, "We'll take turns getting shot at them."
What?
You look over at the gun rack on their wall. There's a 44 Magnum revolver there.
Holy shit.
Oh, man. I was hoping for 9 mil.
Okay, now say grab 9 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it .9?
No.
Or just 9?
Yeah, 9 millimeter.
Lick barrel of gun seductively at Bill.
You grab 9mm instead. You start running for the gun rack. The two men chase after you, but the bullets don't seem to bother them anymore.
Oh,
You reach the gun rack and pull out your pistol, shooting one of them in his chest as he tries to shoot you in return.
what is he shooting at us with?
Probably the 44.
Oh, totally bogus, man.
The Iceman cometh.
God damn it.
What you trying to do there? Quotey boys?
Just some quotey boys. The Iceman cometh, you say. Say the Iceman cometh, and fire a burst of bullets at the second man who's still chasing you. He falls dead before your eyes.
Cool. Yeah,
Sick.
You say cool because you're Mr. Fries. You're Victor Fries.
Victor Fries?
I know.
Fries? Victor Fries?
Cool.
Say cool. and put the gun down. And you hear a voice call out from behind you. Hey, what's wrong with that? That was pretty cool.
Was this Hugh
Turn
Jackman?
around and see Neo sitting on top of a pile of garbage bags.
Holy shit. I bet it has a bunch of condoms. And TP and condoms. Tampon box lids.
Just say, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. I can dodge bullets.
You say, Mr. Anderson, and sit down next to him. Neo looks at you and says, what did you want to talk about? You tell Neo everything that happened yesterday, including how you got trapped in the computer system in the first place.
Shit was a
Well,
riot.
didn't he bring you in there in the first place?
He did. Neo's just a...
What a jerk.
Kind of like gaslighting you.
Yeah.
Speak your algorithmic chants.
Jesus.
Are you playing the washboard legs there?
Yeah, you say, you brought me here, Techno Jesus. Why? Neo replies, because you're smart enough to figure it out yourself. And because you're a nice guy. This surprises you. Neo just said he was a nice guy. You ask Neo if he can show you some sick kung fu moves. Neo says, sure, why not? And pulls out a pair of black boxing gloves. He begins punching you repeatedly in the face while saying things like, karate chop, kick.
What?
Give him a
After
sure
punching
you
you in
can.
the face, he says kick.
Bradshaw, give him a sure you can.
Then give Neo a Shoryuken attack, which knocks him back several feet. He gets up and starts laughing maniacally. Neo continues to laugh until he suddenly stops and says, oh my god, I'm sorry.
Tell him that was bad and wrong, that it was badong.
That was bad wrong. Badong.
You say that was bad and wrong. It was badong, and begin crying. Neo looks at you and says, I didn't mean to hurt you. You cry harder and Neo walks away.
You
Grab
stop.
his coattail and cry into it harder.
Blow your nose in his coattail.
And blow your nose.
Your name is Boogers.
You grab Neo's coattail and blow your nose in it, crying even harder. Neo comes back with a bottle of water and pours some into your hand. He hands you another one, this time full of ice cubes.
Nice to meet you.
What does this mean? You ask as Neo answers. It means you're going to be okay. Neo takes the bottle of water and puts it in his pocket. Then he goes over to the trash bin where there are several empty bottles of soda. He fills them all with ice cubes.
Huh.
Neo, you're kind of an eccentric man, aren't you?
What now? You say, what now, Neo? This is pretty weird. Neo smiles and says, yeah, well, you'll find out soon enough. Just wait for me here.
Ask him, has anyone been so far as decided to want to do to even look like?
Has anybody been far even as decided to want to use look more like? No, just put, has anybody been far even as decided?
Ben.
Far even as decided to want to use look more like?
You say, has anyone been far even as decided to want to use look more like? Neo nods and says, yes. But they were too scared to come close enough, so I had no choice but to do it myself.
That's a good answer.
It's true.
Yeah.
Lolet pick.
Yeah. Well, that screenshot. Whole new meaning to the word chum bucket.
Ew! You then, out of a portal, Squidward shows up, eat Plankton's anal. He laughs and says, well, that explains how you got through the door without being shot by security or something.
That doesn't explain anything.
That explains it entirely. It's perfect. Puts everything into context. This youth minister RoboCop guy is witnessing some weird shit. Actually, it's very true.
It's true. You say, that puts everything into context. Neo shrugs and says, yeah, it did.
But not really, though.
You then, Squidward screams in a low Italian apocalypse dirge. The heavens open up to reveal the Ancient Ones and their herald, Spider-Man. Spider-Man says, hey, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, God. Spidey, oh, boy.
Neo then lunges at Spider-Man.
Spiderman.
Spider-Man.
John Spidman.
He's just doing like the
James
exercise lunges, and he's
Yeah, he's like.
You, Neo, then lunges at Spider-Man. Spider-Man swings his webbing and hits Neo in the face. Neo falls backwards off the chair. He cries out in pain as he crawls on the floor and tries to get up.
Oh, my dick.
You, Spider-Man, then crunches his dick between his webbed feet. Neo looks down and sees that he has been turned into a giant baby. He starts screaming in terror.
The baby turns into a small, blurry black man.
Squidward and says, "Wahahaha."
Squidward says all this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Squidward then says, "Wahahaha. Is the end of your messianic lies, you stanky purple toad, dick cheese loving turtle turgler? Turtle lover.
Dong chewing.
You Squidward then says, "Wahaha. Is the end of your messianic lies, you stinky purple toad, dong chewing turtle lover."
Wait.
That's good. I like that. That diss is way better.
The giant baby begins to laugh maniacally and spits acid in Neo's face. Thought Neo turned into the giant baby. What's happening?
I like this giant baby.
Neo shrieks in pain.
In Italian.
In Italian. While his face
Turns into
Melts.
Limburger.
from his skull like Limburger.
I haven't seen Biker Mice from Mars since the 90s.
Limburger is a cheese, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was also the main bad guy.
Oh. Is that it?
Was it Lind?
I thought it was Lynn too.
I thought it was Lind.
That was Limburger.
Is it a different burger, though? Like BU?
Nah, we'll just call it with this.
Okay.
The AI will know.
Yeah, and then he'll probably mock us. You, Neo, shrieks in pain in Italian while his face melts from his skull like Limburger cheese.
Okay.
Suddenly attack.
No,
Everybody
monsters,
get up. It's time to slam now.
they
Yeah.
slam dunk on top of Bugs' face, and then, what's his face? Wayne Knight? The flat Wayne
Yeah.
Knight shows up?
Yep.
You remember that face that Wayne Knight made when he flattened in that movie?
Yeah.
God, dude.
The Monstars suddenly attack with their basketballs. They hit Neo hard and knock him out cold. They start laughing maniacally.
But Neo's the giant baby.
Then who
Neo,
was phone?
the giant baby,
Spits acid on the Monstars.
spits acid on the Monstar played by Danny DeVito.
There you go. They launched
He was
Tomorrow
like
Mountain.
the leader.
He was, yeah, the mogul.
Yeah. Neo, the giant baby, spits acid on the Monstar played by Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito screams and runs away crying. His body explodes into pieces.
Holy shit. Sorry, Danny. Excellent. And he does guitar hands.
Neo says, "Excellent." Suddenly, the world turns black.
Seems like we're getting towards the end.
Yeah. What was our name again?
Our name, we weren't a name.
We didn't have a name?
No, we were just a youth minister.
Oh, yeah. Suddenly, the world turns black.
Oh, fuck.
Huh? This seems like it wants us to end it.
You turn the lights back on.
You turn the light switch on.
Stubborn.
You do the clap on.
Good. God damn it. Turning the lights back on stubbornly, you see a young man in a suit standing there holding a flashlight. He looks around and walks over to you. He smiles and asks, "Are you all right? Are you hurt?"
Lionel Richie asks, "Is it me you're looking for?"
Lionel Richie and the Supremes show up and sing the song. Was that who he's a part of? Was he a part of the Supremes?
I have no
Commodores.
idea.
Yep. Commodores, that's right. He was the lead singer of the Commodores.
And saxophonist.
Is it me you're looking
Lionel
for?
Richie appears and asks, "Is it me you're looking for?" You say no. He replies, "Well, I'm here now. Come inside my house."
God. Lionel Richie. We just want this to end, Lionel.
Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
Then you cry out, "Oh no, it's the end of the world as we know it." A huge explosion occurs and everything goes dark. Suddenly a bright light shines through the hole in the sky. You wake up in a hospital bed with your eyes burning.
Oh. I think we have to finish it, guys. The nurse says, your game is over. Thank you, nurse.
Your game is over. The nurse says, "I'm sorry, sir, your game is over. Also, you're allergic to jizz."
Just
God damn it.
say, God damn it, I meant you are.
I don't know. How do I get rid of this allergy? What can I eat that will make me feel better? Well, if you could just stop jerking off for a while, then maybe... What? No way! That's impossible!
That's where
I
we're
think
gonna,
that's where we're going to end it
that's where
right
we're gonna
there.
end it. Because that's it came full circle, get it?
It came full circle. Oh, thank you, youth minister.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that custom Youth Minister
AI
bonus
dungeon?
episode AI Dungeon.
There's a lot of masturbating.
Not enough.
Not enough, I'd say. Yeah.
Well, I think we got like 500, 600 years of just constant masturbation.
Chubby soup, dude. The chunky soup.
We had more than that. It was 45 plus years, dude.
And plus the like 54 centuries.
Chubby soup. You say, yeah. I'll try anything once.
Just some soup. Just
Okay.
some soup.
So what did you have in mind? Just some soup. Just some soup. Forget about any other ideas.
That's beautiful.
That is. It's a poem, dude. That's,
That's
poetry.
that's Chubby Soup's poem.
That's
that
Chubby Soup's poem.
he keeps in his
Boy.
locker, his baseball dugout.
I know.
All right. We'll be back with something new, something different, maybe in another video. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Probably. I mean, that's where it would be. It would be in another video.
Yeah, it would be. But
Yeah.
something new, something different.
Yep. Some borrowed, some blue.
Yeah, something old, something new, something
Yeah.
borrowed, something blue, something sweet, something tasty, something sexy, something crazy.
Sure.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that was sick freestyle, bro.
Thank you. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Good
Bye,
night.
guys.
Love you.
Curse.